see. And I said, oh, interesting. So then I approached him again later, and I said, oh, okay. And then one of his aunt said, he's an artist. I said, got him.
Yeah.
So I started talking about art, and then I played the flute. And then we all went for a walk over to the teepee, and he was walking, and I started telling him stories, you know. He went in the teepee, and he came back out of the teepee, and he said, man, there's a hole in that teepee. And I said, how big is the hole? Is it big enough for a condo snake, or you know, we got big snakes here. They're like the ones in Africa. You know? He goes,
he goes back in.
And the aunts and the sisters are all laughing.
Oh, man.
And I said, you should see the tarantulas. They're really big. And we do have big tarantulas here.
Yeah?
My son and daughter used to bring them in the house. No. They used to bring them in the house. And walking around. But they're so eerie how they walk.
Yeah. And they're fuzzy, right?
They got out one night when we went in town, and the babysitter was from town, and we took her out there to watch the kids. When we got home, she was standing outside. I said, what are you doing outside? She said, there's a big black and brown tarantula walking down the hallway. Just freaked her. He got out of the aquarium. Oh, God. That was a funny story, too. Anyway. I taught myself how to play flute.
Yeah.
I sometimes think that I just need to practice again. It's like my artwork. I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody says, do you teach art? And I said, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just kind of figure it out as I go. You know, my little mano, my hand just moves around. And I start using, you know, and take the imagination to the earth and feel the earth, and and there I go, and something comes out.
Do you have like a vision of your painting before you do it?
A lot of times I do, and then sometimes as it's going, it changes. Yeah.
That's how it is writing too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I end up writing something that I didn't know I was going to write, and it seems like somebody else wrote it when I read it later.
That's what you got to do. See, if you listen, you know, that's the whole thing right there. I really feel that I've been guided somehow, you know, or I knew how to paint from before. Something, because how in the heck I ever figured out how to work in scratchboard. I mastered scratchboard. I took scratchboard into color, which no other artist had ever done.
Do you know what scratchboard means?
No.
Scratchboard was the black and white etching. It was developed in London, England for, you know, they did advertising. And artists would do the silver and all, or different things for advertising, cabinets, and it's the black and white pieces.
Like the one in your shop.
It's kind of a chalk and clay, and then black and ink go over that, and then you etch it out. You can't make mistakes.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's really, I worked in that for 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's why my hands are starting to feel a little bit of swelling in my fingers, arthritis, all the years doing the scratchboard, and then now the flute. Just me. Testing. Is that one? Testing. Okay, speaker. Oh. I'm not real good at this. This is something I'm working on. If I didn't get it too loud now. Someday I'd like to have a road man that's going to do all this for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Testing.
There you go.
Testing, 1, 2, testing.
Yeah, you know.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Takes money to do that, though.
Yeah.
pretty
Beautiful.
sound.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's
It
very
is.
haunting.
Yeah. My hands are cold.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Gloves. I have such a
Great.
hard time with